In March 2010, several friends and I started walking from the coast of Maryland, heading west. In the beginning, our goal was to pick up trash, be artists, and spread the ethic of zero waste and environmental stewardship across the nation. We picked up about 12 tons of trash across 140 miles of road. We spoke to hundreds of students, and we even started our own nonprofit. By the end of those 4 weeks, the State Highway Administration in Maryland officially recognized Pick Up America for saving taxpayers over $30,000 in litter cleanup costs.
I decided to leave for the unknown trials, tribulations, and trash of this road because I knew that I couldn't find peace living in a culture of spiritual apathy and unprecedented material consumption. Community after community, we'd find not just piles of litter, but also people living next to mountaintop removal sites, people living in the midst of giant chemical factories. It became obvious to me that the consumption that is our suburban reality of being able to get whatever we want, whenever we want, only exists because people in frontline communities like Appalachia live with this constant flow of pollution. In 2010, the Pick Up America traveling camp became my home, and we went on to remove more than 73,000 pounds of litter over 735 miles.
When I discovered Pick Up America, I had been doing political organizing for almost 3 years, so getting other people elected to make the differences I wanted to see in the world. And it wasn't happening fast enough, and it wasn't happening in the way I wanted to see it done. So when I saw this project that was so grassroots, every day I could be taking actions with my hands in the ditches, picking up litter off the ground, I knew I had to be a part of it. But to me, it's not about the trash, and it's not being angry at the litter. It's about how we're so much more connected than we are disconnected. And it's about what this one project, this act of service, can unify these people all across the country that had nothing to do with each other before.
I've always been a fixer of things, and Pick Up America has given me the opportunity not only to fix, but to innovate. They came to me with an empty shell of a bus and said, "What can we do?" From there, I was hooked. Since then, I've learned so much, from solar power to pulley systems, inspired from every direction, from the City Museum and the Fountain of Youth in St. Louis, to the Red Canyon Walls of Utah, to the Black Rock Desert of Nevada. I have found my calling in the improvement of the human experience through deliberate evolution of systems, and of course, by making sure we're all having a good time of it.
Litter has always been my biggest pet peeve, especially coming from a city like Philadelphia, where it seems like there's more trash than people. So one night last fall, I was living on my sister's couch, and she pointed out Pick Up America on NBC, and I was so inspired and moved by the fact that there's a group of people out there just like me who feel the same way as I do about this growing problem of waste in our society. And I felt like I needed to be there. I felt like I belonged with them. Now I'm here in California, and I see that there's so many more options out there, and I've grown so much as an individual, and really after PUA I just feel like I need to be a bigger part of the environmental movement and keep fighting the good fight.
I met the folks from Pick Up America during the spring of 2011 as they passed through Bloomington, Indiana. I hosted them, helped them paint their bus, and decided that when I graduated from college, this is what I wanted to do. So in June of 2012, I came out and joined the gang in Denver. I also got to explore a variety of creative and artistic endeavors that ranged from natural building to interpretive dance. Overall, Pick Up America has really helped me to explore that creative side of my interests, and it's also helped me to learn how to better communicate the environmental messages that are so important in today's society.
75% of what we pick up every single day along the side of the road is a single-use beverage container. Earlier this spring, we got the opportunity to go to Las Vegas and build a 20-foot tall pink Trojan unicorn out of 7,000 water bottles. I have a degree in materials science and engineering from Johns Hopkins University, and I've become absolutely disgusted at how much we can engineer these materials to be incredibly robust, and yet we take zero responsibility for what they become once they are in a consumer's hands. Pick Up America has changed my life in many ways, and my interactions with plastics are the biggest example of this.
On Sunday, November 11th, Pick Up America will assemble a parade of supporters to walk our last mile with us through Golden Gate Park. We're going to finish at Ocean Beach on the coast of San Francisco.
Can you join us to celebrate this momentous occasion?
When we get to the beach, we'll be joined by movers and shakers from the Zero Waste and Plastic Pollution Prevention movement to talk about how to build on the momentum Pick Up America has generated through our journey.
So when you come to our event, please bring hula hoops, poi, flags, fans, drums, musical instruments, and if you have art cars that can get onto the beach, oh, we would love that. That would be so awesome.
And if you bring a bottle break to the event, you'll get a free ice cream treat.
We'll also be taking an aerial photo called Art for the Sky, where we'll assemble people and garbage to create a symbolic image representing the completion of our journey.
If you can't join us in San Francisco, we hope you'll join us in spirit by filling a bag of litter in your community and posting a picture of it on our Facebook page.
Thank you, America, for all the support you have shown us throughout our trip.
We know that our beautiful landscapes in this country are always going to be trashed as long as we keep producing single-use disposable products that go straight into the landfill or the incinerator or on the side of the road.
Please help spread the word to anyone you know in California about our final event and RSVP on Facebook.
This may be the end of our life-changing journey, but it's also a testament to our commitment and resolve to build a more just and sustainable economy within our lifetimes in America.